I'm so stupid.
What is this spread? At least they
This is
didn't
the
hear
most
my monologue about
expunged.
why I'll be single
Okay,
forever.
okay.
That's good.
Yeah, they never heard
Well, at
that.
least
Well,
no one heard
you
you say
heard
that,
that?
though.
You should have warned me, retard.
Jesus
Okay. Now
Christ.
now we can do the introductions.
Oh, we're fixed
Yeah,
again?
hi everyone. I have Asperger's syndrome, and my name is Julian.
Yeah. I'm Darren. I genuinely do have Asperger's because, special and shit.
Yeah, and my name is Shrek. I also have Asperger's.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Why
Jesus
does
Christ.
everyone have Asperger's? I'm the only one that has Asperger's. Please.
So long.
Bruh.
Okay. Anyways, today we're gonna be talking about the recent situation, in LLia, the community.
Yeah, that sucks. An unfortunate situation. Darren, would you like to add something to this?
Well, I suppose some people say it's unfortunate, some people say it's funny. Well, that's what we're here to
Well, the
discuss, I
only
suppose, lads.
unfortunate thing I see about this is that I was not on the list. I would have made it S tier easily. Like,
Damn.
you should see me IRL.
I have seen you IRL so long, and I think you're
Am I
like
hot?
A
Am I
tier.
hot? If you were a girl, would you reject me like this other chick did?
Maybe I don't know what girls are into so long.
Well,
Fair
you're
enough.
into femboys, so I can understand that.
You're not supposed to expose them like that in the stream, man. Come on.
No, I
Right.
know
I
the
have
femboys.
Asperger's, by the way. It's a high functioning form of autism spectrum disorder, and we are considered to be good with cognitive and language skills. However, we still fail communication and social
Yeah.
interaction.
Yeah. They're basically just awkward
Yeah.
in social meetings. Like, no, we're not good at eye contact and stuff like
Wait,
that.
I might actually have autism then because I'm very like introverted. Holy.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
like I mean, the
yeah,
thing with
that's actually
autism,
very
like
bad.
the
Damn,
thing with
am I
autism,
autistic too? I'm the next Pikachu Rage 1. Oh my god.
I might have to change the
well,
title to like three autists. Oh.
the,
Wait,
the, the
I'm
thing
not the.
thing with autism,
Okay.
like every case is different, right? You got one case, one person can be more severe, and the other could be as mild as the other. It really just depends on the circumstance.
Yeah.
Well, I do think that Shrek's video, which has been overreacted to by Lucky HD and Sarixia and the moderation, is a bit too much. Well, it's not a bit too much. It's way too little. It's just a shit post in a dead game in a dead community that should not be given as much attention as it has been given right now. And I do believe that Sarexia let Lucky HD off the hook for cross trading, which is insane because there's literal proof of him cross trading. And when I brought it up to Sarexia, she said he's been talked to. And now, if I had cross traded, I would not be talked to. I would go to resort and have a 6-month trade ban, or in my case, it would be like a permanent ban because I've already been involved in not so good activities. Does anyone else want to say something, or am I
So
just gonna
long, so long.
monologue here again?
I have just been DM'd by the Shadow Gang.
Who
The
the fuck's a
Shadow
shadow
Gang?
game? What the?
You really couldn't come up with anything better, you retard?
Okay, listen, it's actually really important. The Shadow Gang just DM'd me.
Yeah, sure, go on.
So long. There's two messages, but I can't open them on stream. Is this something bad? Should I be worried about the Shadow
Just
Gang?
read it.
No,
Just read it.
so long. It's the Shadow
Can
Gang,
you
though.
not like? Can you not like freeze what's displayed on the screen and then
Oh,
just read it,
right.
like to yourself?
I am so stupid.
Well, I'm not sure how streaming works, but I'm pretty sure you can do that. I think.
Yeah, I can do that. I just did it. But now I lost.
Anyway,
I lost. No, I lost like the image. I am so bad at this.
regardless, there is no proof of Brandon Kaz, and who else did you rank? Red Revenge Plays being autistic in real life. I mean, sure, they type like that, but so does like every 12-year-old on Roblox. And besides, I think if there is no real proof of them being autistic, and if you're saying they're autistic, why are they taking it as an insult if they're so like welcoming to everyone in the community, then they shouldn't be this like unwelcoming. If you say they're autistic, they're like, yeah, they're autistic, so what? It shouldn't be a big problem. And as a fellow autist, I think it's just stupid how my fellow peers are reacting. And the LL community is a bit of a snowflake, and it has just proved this entire situation is just stupid. And again, this just reaffirms that LL community is a bunch of softies. I mean, I'm autistic, and I used to get bullied for it, but I didn't take it this seriously, and I didn't definitely get someone game banned over it. So yeah, that's definitely something.
Yeah, I think
But
it's
I want
definitely
to add,
desperate, that the people are doing this.
I mean, I think the thing with jokes is that it lands to different people. I mean, obviously, that's the thing. Humor is subjective. What you find
That
funny,
you're
other
spinning
people
right
will just.
now.
Yeah, not
There's other people
everyone
lose
is
their shit.
funny. Some people are
Yeah,
just
It's not.
born
It's
I
not
like
even.
get the
dull.
point that
It's just not.
it's a shit
It's just
post
not
on
their
a
humor
dead
at the end of
game.
the
It's a
day.
dead fucking game and a dead fucking community. Just
Stop,
let it
stop
slide.
saying that, Zulong. You're gonna get us in trouble. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
dead. That's just true. What do you mean get in trouble? Have you seen the adult player counts? They're at like 500 right now. I know this
I
because I
mean,
PvP every day.
They speak Lumion.
I mean,
Honestly,
I
there's
don't think
just
I don't.
two Coliseum servers, and I either get beat by every one of them or beat every one of them. So yeah, it's
I mean, I
definitely
think.
depressing. But that's beyond the point. The point is that they should not have gotten you banned for no reason. And Lucky HD again has just been this strange character.
Wait, Zulong, stop. See. Okay, Darren, you wanted to add something about the
Yeah,
situation?
I mean, I was just gonna say that I think that some people just look. Personally, I'm autistic myself. Like I said at the start, I didn't mind the video, but at the same time, I can understand why other people would get offended. Their content isn't for me, but yeah, at the end of the day, I think it's with everything. People are allowed to get offended and then not offended at things. It's just how it is, and they didn't take it kindly. And that's the thing with social media these days. You just got to be goddamn careful what you say, or people will just go for your neck immediately.
They're
That's
just
just
a
rule number
bunch
one of being
of
an influencer.
goddamn snowflakes. Like, man up. This is like, they
I'm
shouldn't
sorry,
be
he has Tourette's,
online
by the
back
way.
in
Yeah,
2014. I can't lie. 2014 internet was peak. You had flash games. You had people saying the N word throughout, like nigga, 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 nigger this, nigger that.
Oh wait, well,
That
hold
was
on,
peak. That was heaven.
Zulong,
I
stop,
can't
stop.
lie. These people are just a bunch of
dude, you're not
autists. I
allowed to
can't
say
lie,
that. You
dude.
stiff fuck.
And
Zulong,
I'm
there's
Jesus
9
using
Christ.
people watching.
my
Stop,
friend.
stop, stop,
This
stop.
sucks. I hate you all. Good.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay,
Okay,
that's.
well, he's just cancelled you. He's just cancelled you. Wow. Okay, that was
I am finished after that. There's no coming.
you 100% are. I mean, it's not your fault he said that in stream, but still, like Jesus Christ. Not allowed to say that shit. What the fuck? We do not condone that. I stress, we do not condone that. That was him. No one opted him to do that.
Yeah, I'm checking the chat right now. So if anyone has any questions, you can leave them in the chat, and Darren and I can, answer them.
Let's see. There's no message currently. Well, no question. If you Shrek here said, you got any message? Just leave them down. I'm happy to answer them.
Yeah, yeah. Well, anyways, I'll be asking you some questions there. Well,
Yeah, go for it, man.
what
Go for it.
what was your first thought when you saw like the thumbnail?
The
Like
thumbnail.
I mean, not the
I mean, to be
not
fair,
just the thumbnail, but I mean like the entire video, everything about the video.
well, the video. The thing with the video, now maybe it's just the culture I was born in, but to me, like I'm born in a place where people just get taken the piss out of all the time, and people joke about me all the time. So to me, those things didn't offend me, but I could also understand why someone else would get offended because maybe they're just not born to be like that. They're not raised to be, that sort of mentality. So I can understand. Like I wasn't offended by it, but yeah, I can understand why others would be. That's what I'm saying.
I see, I see. Well, someone in the chat has a question. What was the point of bullying our friends? Well, this wasn't bullying. This was spreading information. I have been imprisoned by the Lumion Legacy Matrix. I was taking the risk here, and I took the shot for the people.
Online.
For the people of Lumion.
It's
and
See,
I was only speaking
red.
out because because of because of what their actions were doing. They weren't doing
Mm,
anything to help the community. They were only hurting the community. And I was supporting the community by calling them out on why they just hate on the game, and they just make tweets like that. I don't like their tweets, and that
I
was not
mean,
sickening. Do you have anything to add, Darren?
I think personally, like I think the way it should have been gone about, like you probably just you had the right idea, but you definitely needed to phrase things a hell of a lot of different because people just get very offended these days, especially Twitter. And I'm not, I'm not, promoting what you've done. I'm not condemning it. It's just humor. It's subjective, and some people just feel like they were teared down. I suppose is what people felt like. So I don't know. It's maybe it's just the way you said. It's probably mainly just the way you said it, and like autism. If you probably left autism out of it, this would have never happened. I'm going to be real with you.
Yeah. Well, I think people just took it the wrong way while I was spreading the word.
Mm,
The truth out there.
mm, don't, don't get me wrong. I'm not the biggest fan of one particular person you called it, but that doesn't mean like I would go out of my way and say that stuff about them. That
I
person I'm
can
not
tell who
the
that
big.
is, and well, I just don't like
I
his tweets. I think his tweets are like really hurting the community.
Yeah.
He just
Oh
he
no, I
just
don't like
hates
his
on
tweets
it.
either. I don't like his tweets either. I love it. To me, it's the art. It's the OCs. It's mainly the OCs. I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he's probably a nice enough guy. But to me, it's just I'm not the biggest fan. But still wouldn't harass him over it. I'm not saying you did necessarily harass him, but
It was more of
it's
like
not far off it either.
informative, like letting the people know, because not many people know who he actually is, and I just feel
No,
like some people don't deserve the platform they're on. It should be like a lower
I would
platform.
I would agree with that. But there's also better ways you could have said that
Yeah, I
because
probably could have
obviously, like I
worded it
said,
better.
people.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
Yeah, yeah. But
Someone asked me what was your
I
point in
agree though.
making the video. Well, like I said, I want to spread the word. The truth out there in the Lumion Legacy hood. Like you probably
Right.
wouldn't have known who anyone was in the video if I didn't bring him up. You know, but because of me, now you know who they are. Now you know their
Oh
story.
no, I knew who Brandon was. I knew who Brandon was.
Yeah, but I mean, like the people in the chat, they don't even know who they are. Like most of them. Like I doubt they know like all three people mentioned in the video. Like
I mean, look, the thing about Brandon, he's probably a nice guy. I'm just personally not a fan of the content he made, but I also wouldn't go ahead. Like, I get what you're trying to say. I agree that there's people who deserve it more than others. Like, there's some really good artists, and they don't get as much recognition.
okay, he says what truth? Because it seems like you're just flaming them. The truth. Don't you see the truth? It's right in front of you. The truth. That he like I might be flaming them, but I'm flaming them about for like messing up, for doing
Mm,
the wrong stuff. Like they shouldn't be hating so much on the game. Like I mean, Troy didn't do that. Troy is just supporting Brandon, which you know that's why I didn't give him a high ranking like Brandon. Brandon is just hurting the game. I don't think he's helping at all. And
that's probably how you should have phrased it. You should have made a list of like these guys are really hurting the community. That's probably what you could have said, and probably this would have never been a problem in the first place. If you get what I'm saying.
yeah, and like
Hi,
Brandon. Okay, hi, Suma.
mouthing session. I'm sorry for my well, I'm 10% black in real life, so I can say the N-word anyway.
Oh,
Please continue if
Yeah.
you not
Okay, so I was
mind
saying
me.
like Brandon. Like Brandon is just plain hurting the game. This not okay. Who is this Demetrius Redmond? I don't have a history of bullying people. I'm actually the nicest guy you probably have ever met. You don't know me behind the scenes. You just know the picture of me.
Exactly.
You
They
just know
think
like
that they believe the Matrix, the LL Matrix.
yeah. You have been like blinded by the Lumion Legacy Matrix. That's the only thing you can
I
see,
mean,
because
whatever's
that's the
like
only thing they
trending by
show
the
out there.
people, whatever's given attention by the YouTubers, that's the thing people believe. And like that, I remember you had many people brought up you told the person to eat shit. for a gamma dusket.
Yeah, that's what
That
the
is outrageous.
yeah.
How
That
do
was a
people
bit. That
not
was a
tell
bit
that's
crazy.
a
Yeah, I'm
damn
sorry.
joke? I mean, it doesn't take the brightest person like me. I'm not very bright. In fact, I'm failing biology as we speak. But that's beyond the point. The point is that people can't just take a joke seriously. They're just stupid if that's the case. I mean, yeah, I get your joke about autism was a bit out there. I mean, it had people with definitely it was targeted towards people with a certain mindset, but
They were
people are just
selfish
stupid.
people. They were selfish people. They only think about themselves, no one else. But I think about the entire community when I speak. I think about all the people out
Do
there.
not say that, please.
I think about all the people out there who are like, you know, in the community just lost. But I'm there to help, you
Mm.
know. You see my video, you
Maybe
get like led, you know, to the right path. When there's
what
a
you
hundred paths.
another thing you could have done is you could have made a list of like underrated people and then try to give them a promotion too, like ones you think are
I
pretty good.
think we should generally apologize to everyone and then
I already
move on.
Yeah,
apologized with my
yeah,
video.
yeah.
Well, yeah, you're a real apology, Shrek, not the one you just did.
Not a Logan Paul formula.
Yeah, not the Logan Paul apology, please.
Okay, Demetrius says some things you just shouldn't joke about even if it's the truth. Well, even if it's the truth,
Okay, fine.
why do you want to
I,
hide
on the
the
behalf
truth?
of
Why do you
Shrek
want to
and
hide the
most of
truth?
his friends, I would like to apologize, and I hope I can be forgiven along with Shrek and his friends. And I do believe that the LL community, however dying, is still alive enough to be cared about, and I definitely do care about LL.
Wait,
And my
let me
presence
respond
is
to Demetrius real
unfortunate.
quick. Demetrius, to answer
Can you
your
stop
question,
responding to? Oh my god.
to answer your question, you can joke about anything you want. The truth, the truth can hurt as much. The truth can hurt a lot, but it doesn't mean that it won't heal after. It can anything can heal after if you try hard enough. The truth, the truth will come like a bullet to you, but you gotta know how to dodge the truth. But you shouldn't dodge the truth. You should deflect the truth. You know?
Basically, you just work with it. Work with whatever it is. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yes,
You don't
indeed.
gotta
The
keep
dogs
dodging it on
and
Twitter.
brand
You
and
don't gotta
then in
keep
this
posting
land
it
the
on
under the
Twitter.
crawled and led to the north where they are locked away to wait at the end of the world. This is your fate. Only in the legends it is stated that on one day an undead shall be chosen to. Oh my god, whatever.
Joe
Well,
Rogan
yeah,
doesn't do
wait.
this in his podcast. He doesn't say like
Yeah, but
this.
Joe Rogan doesn't have Joe Rogan isn't colored green like you are, and neither as grumpy as you are. So
That's so
yeah,
racist. Wait, okay, Demetrius said just that some people just can't take it seriously because people are snowflakes in the LL community. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They need to learn the hard way. You know, they can't survive out there in the hood without me telling them the truth. They're gonna be they're gonna be lied to. They're gonna be if they've been lying to themselves. Imagine someone lied to them. You know, they just believe it because they keep believing their own lies that they make up. Like sure, Brandon says
Hmm.
all that stuff on Twitter. He made like 7 tweets about me, but this only proves that how he's so mad when he's trying to get exposed to the truth. He can't handle the truth because he's like 18. And I think the stuff he does at his age is kind of silly with the OCs and stuff. He just had to be called out.
I mean, I agree. I'm not a fan of his content, but I also wouldn't necessarily have, said the things that you said either.
Yeah, but sometimes
Because that's
you
how you
gotta
get
hear it
people to
from the
go
people
against
you
you.
don't
Then you know
like.
what I mean?
Sometimes you just gotta hear it from the people you don't like. Or
I suppose.
just have it out there, bro. I just saw this tweet: top 10 most annoying, unfunny people. Oh, bro.
number one, Lucky HD.
No, uh, this dude also put like a picture of me, Shrek the Sharker. Oh boy, if only I was still here, I'd be posting some mad heat right now. But anyways, as I was saying, hello, Taco. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, you can like leave. You can leave them in the chat. Leave them in the chat. I'll
The fallen
respond.
leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered
Zulong,
in
shut
our
up.
home, across the fog, the lands between. Now Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found, and in the night of the Black Knives, Godwin the Golden was the first to perish. Soon Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose, a war
Zulong, wait, shut
led
up. I have
bleeding
to
to the
answer
abandonment
Demetrius.
by the
You
great
just asked me
rebel.
another question.
Arise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of
Zulong, shut
long
up.
lost grace speaks to us all. Or aloof,
Zulong, shut up.
cheated by the bad
I
hand.
gotta respond
The
to the
ever
people.
brilliant to
The
go
people need to
past.
hear the
Fear,
truth.
the deathbed companion. The
Zulong,
loathsome dung eater. And Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all
Zulong,
knowing.
Zulong. Stop.
What?
Okay, so
Oh, I was.
Demetrius says, are you able to get an appeal or you're forever banned? Sersha said she
Well,
doesn't
he's
know.
banned for quite a bit of time, and
Yeah,
a
okay.
punishment that is not deserving, I believe.
Clobberism said, your point in why did you make the video makes no sense. Well, maybe you can't see how it makes sense. But if you were like me, a, a genius,
It was
only
a
a,
shitpost. I literally glossed over this like 5 minutes
it's
ago. It
it's
took
not a
a
shit
right
post,
type
okay?
of moment to understand. It was a shitpost. Oh my god, Shrek, do you want to get unbanned or not?
So long by saying it's a shit post, it's like giving up, you don't give up in the hood.
No, it's not. I mean, it is a shitpost. That's just true. It's a joke. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's rage
It
bait,
it is
basically.
no, it's not rage bait. I would never do rage bait, you know. That like
Dude,
No,
you said it on
no.
Twitter.
where did I say it was rage bait on Twitter?
Dude, I don't know, but I remember.
This dude said for them 3 views. Bro, I want to shit talk this dude so badly. Like I'd even put him in a tier list if I had to. But okay,
Hmm.
anyways. So I think the hate. Also, I already made an apology video. Okay, clobberism. Let's see. If you're smart, you can't
Who is this
see all the.
clobbers, motherfucker? Like, dude, there's only one smart person in your VC and he ain't talking. Dude, I don't see you talking in any VC.
You probably humbled him by that. But
People like you can only voice their
Damn.
opinions online and like Instagram posts or whatever.
he's just in
And
a
I didn't
crowd
say
of
that. It
many.
was a joke.
Wait, wait. Okay, clobberism, you're in a crowd of many. You're following what the people are saying. You don't actually listen to points. You just listen which side has more people. But if you think
But do you
about it,
think your
my side
podcast
has
gets
like better points.
dislikes?
What? What'd you say,
Do you
Zulon?
think your podcast gets dislikes?
Yeah, it already has like one dislike right now. I mean, I gotta refresh the page. Let me actually refresh
You
it.
can see them?
Yeah, they're just like,
Oh yeah, only creators can see them.
Oh.
Yeah. So like no one else can see them, but only the creator can.
oh,
Well, you
this
have
dude
two
said,
likes, so I think that's probably.
this dude just said, ain't no way
What do you mean
that's.
scroll reciting? So what scroll? Dude, this guy does not understand what reference I made. I made a Dark Souls reference, clobberism. If only you knew so much outside of LL, you would see that. Dude, this kid has anything without me.
Damn.
These kids don't understand the Dark Souls references, and that is just mind-boggling.
He just
You
said
can be
I
corny
thought
so
it was
ass.
Elden Ring. I thought it was.
stupid
I thought it was. I thought it
that
was
you don't
Elden Ring.
understand the
I,
Souls
th- I thought it
reference.
was Elden Ring too. This dude just called
I
you
thought it was
corny
Elden
ass,
Ring. Yours.
Zulong.
Corny ass, wow, says the guy with the Roblox profile
Zulong,
picture.
Zulong,
That's all
shut
I
up,
have to
shut up,
say.
shut up, shut up. This is off topic, okay? Listen,
No, it's not. He's literally here just bombing your ass out here, and all you do is defend him. Why?
no, I'm
Dude,
I'm not defending
I'm not
him.
even the one
I'm
who did
saying,
anything bad, it's you.
I'm
I'm
saying,
just here to say that as a fellow artist, I do think that people are overreacting, and a game ban is definitely not deserved, although a punishment from the Lumion Legacy official server and even some fan servers is definitely deserved from your part.
Yeah,
And
Darren,
I
what do you
do
think? What do you
condemn
think?
your
Zoo, you've
behavior
talked
and
too much. Zoo,
I'll
you've
further
What
talked
do
too
I
speak
much.
think?
out
Of what, sorry?
against it. In fact, I do
Zoo,
think
Zoo,
that
Zoo, Zoo,
we
you,
have, as a species, to progress forward. We have to live in a free and fair world, and
Zulong,
in
you're
a
talking
free and
too much.
fair world, there is no such thing as a
Zulong,
normal person, a special person. Everyone is fair and everyone is normal. And autism definitely has its perks. Yeah, you
Zulong.
definitely are not good at one thing, but of course, God will make up for it because I'm a good
Damn.
Christian kid, you know. Okay, yeah, speak. Whatever you
Okay,
want to
okay,
say.
Darren, what do you think about the game ban? Do you think that was deserved or not? Like,
Oh, but
No,
the game
that's too
itself?
far. You don't
yeah,
deserve a game ban.
yeah.
You deserve a
I'm
I
asking
community
think
Darren
ban.
Zulong, not you, Zulong. Okay, Darren, you can
Well,
speak.
I think currently, if you just find like show everyone that you actually aren't that bad of a person, that you aren't actually seriously hating on them, and that you can prove to people that you're not actually that bad. I'm sure that it probably will hopefully go away someday, but in the meantime, everyone's got the right to be offended and not to be offended. So it's really just a matter of perspective, really and truly.
Yeah, I mean, people trying to take it this seriously, me, I was bored, so I had to do something fun. And when I do something fun, of course there will be people to break your fun.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, like I said, people were entitled to be offended, and people were also entitled to not be offended. It's just how people are. That's how the internet is, and that's how society is. So, it is how it is. And obviously, your video just didn't land the way you wanted it to, and it is what it is. You just got to show you're sorry, and then that's it.
I mean, it kind of did
Yeah.
land the way I wanted to. It got like 1K views. I think that's really nice. But
I mean,
I
okay, in that sense, yes, yes, but
I mean,
I'm just
that's
saying in
like
the
a
grand
lot of
scheme.
views for me because I barely get any views. But anyways, um, I just think that the game ban wasn't really like deserved. There could have been like a better solution to this, you know, not a game ban. And people like got mad for no reason, even on like Twitter. I was checking the Twitter. I woke up, check my Twitter. What's happening? Oh, everyone's hating on me. Damn, I'm blocked from like half of Twitter. It's crazy. And then I see my YouTube comments. I have like 40 comments there, just like shitting on me. But like, they should be reflecting on
It is a bit outrageous.
themselves. Imagine you just see some hate online, right? And then you go spread some more hate. Like, how are you gonna fight hate with hate? It's like trying to fight fire with fire. You're not gonna do any well. So why even try? Why even bother? And the game ban is not a good punishment. I feel like there should have been another punishment, like a warning. Like, yo, you should stop doing this, even if it's a joke. Yeah, sure, I would understand, but you don't
I mean,
have.
yeah, okay. I mean, that's reasonable. I guess that is reasonable because you didn't. Did you genuinely mean anything? I think you should clarify for everyone. Did you or just did you not actually mean anything you said in that video?
I did not. I mean, I didn't mean most of the stuff, except except like about like the OCs thing. Like, sure, and like
Oh, the OC. Okay, okay, that's
yeah,
fine.
but
So
like the whole
at the end of
Brandon
the day,
case, right? I don't really like the dude, but
I don't look. I don't know the guy personally to make an opinion on him, so I'm not going to make opinion about his character. I'm just going to say that the content he makes isn't for me.
Of
I'd say
course, there is
he
time, place, and a different type of content.
he may
And
be
I'm
like a nice
absolutely
guy outside Twitter, but on Twitter he's just like a whole different breed. You know?
I do think that Lucky HD being involved is definitely a bad situation, and Lucky HD has overreacted, as he usually does, might I add, because have you seen the man's shit posting about LL? He's always on LL's dick, like, LL sucks, oh my god. Did I remember like reading one of his tweets, which was like the Pride Month, and they added the heat wave, and he said like, there's a Pride event going on, and they made an event, they made a event that burns everything. What does this mean about the LGBTQ? Like, what the hell? Are you retarded? No one thinks like that. He's just an attention seeker at this rate. More than me, and I just said the N word like 5 times in this stream.
Look, I don't mind Lucky. I mean, the guy, I think he's one of the biggest contributors, and he does try his best for the game. And sometimes the devs just don't want to play with the ball with
Yeah,
him,
I don't
And
see any effort recently because I literally scrolled like 5 tweets past and he just shit talked Ella like he said, wow, they say the same mumbo jumbo every time. They think it'll be coming out. How do we know they aren't just going to flake? Like this is just a few days ago. You can't blame me for being like, huh, lucky you're just a Lucky HD hater. No, this is literally true.
Okay,
And Lucky HD
Zulan,
doesn't
don't let
react.
this escalate. This isn't like a hate speech.
What do you mean escalate? It's literally true.
Yeah, but it's not supposed to
the
be
thing,
like a hate speech. Like we're not supposed to hate
Oh, yeah,
on
but I have
anyone.
apologized to those people.
I mean, the thing is, I think that he's not wrong, though. I mean, the devs do say something, and then it's never that something. So he's not wrong either. He's like sometimes the devs just don't want to play ball with him. That's it's not his fault necessarily either.
I mean, I guess like both sides have their own like
They're false, but
bad
everyone
stuff.
has their
Yeah,
flaws. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Everyone's got their own wee flaws, and Lucky's only trying his best. Let's be real.
yeah. Well, this isn't supposed to be about Lucky anyway. It's supposed to be about me.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not.
It isn't,
I mean,
but his involvement has definitely made things escalate,
Yeah.
and his involvement has no merit and no reason to be there.
that is a
It was
problem
just a
with
fine little
devs.
post, and of course you had to apologize because what you said was wrong. And if you realize your mistake, I think there's nothing more to it. You just learn from the mistake. You won't make an autist tier list again, I believe, and that's all.
Well,
Really,
think about it like
there's
this:
not nothing else left to say.
Logan Paul filmed a literal corpse in a video, and he's redeemed himself, kind of, and you just made a bad video. Well, obviously one
Yeah,
that
where I
offended a
just like
lot of people,
voice my
and
opinion, and then when I
all you
voice my
what you
opinion,
have to
then I
do,
get like harassed
you
on.
just have to, you just got to redeem
I do
yourself in
think
the eyes
that
of the
this
people,
just
and
shows how fucked cancel
prove that
culture
you just
really is.
didn't
Like,
mean any of
wow,
that, and
just
I
one thing that
personally
I
you'll be
don't
fine.
like, and boom, I'll just cancel it.
Yeah, but listen. From this, like people have been like DMing me. They saying like, I hope you and your entire family burn, and like I don't want I don't get the point. Like, why are you DMing me this stuff? Like, like you're just becoming like the bad guy here. Like
I
they say
mean,
like, I
Yeah,
hope he
at the
well,
end of
kills
the day,
himself.
you're not
I hope he
correct
does.
if you say that.
I
they
hope he
shouldn't be telling
burns
you that
alive.
either. They shouldn't be telling you that.
Yeah, like they're
I
just like
mean,
overreacting here. Like they're just telling me
they should.
you should die.
They're being the people that they're condemning you for by doing that, because they're being just as bad as you by
Yeah,
saying,
and I'm not
"Oh,
If
kill
trying
you're
to
yourself."
mad,
That
just
is
like
take
that
that
is
take
horrible.
any opinions from this
no keep
side
it
that's
bad.
like hating on me and like telling me to kill myself because of something I said online.
Like
You
that
know,
is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I believe that is but ridiculous as well.
I of
Like
course will not like say
if
who
they want to
said
play a
that.
moral high ground,
Yeah,
if they want to play a moral high ground over you, then they should be not threatening your family or you like that either. They should be the bigger people if that's the moral high ground they want.
yeah. Some people even like try to dox me over this. Like this, it's actually
Really?
crazy. Like I don't understand the point of all this. Like trying to dox me and stuff. Zulon, what is this art that you just sent?
I don't know. This is just coming up in my Twitter feed. Wow,
Okay, anyway.
Twitter is really just degraded over the years. I just get furry art all the time now.
Yeah, but like I said, like I feel like the people that are fighting against me aren't really like uh
They're not better than you.
yeah, like they should try to be the better person here, not send me death threats. Like I don't get the point.
Yeah, and if you've apologized, you've shown yourself to be more mature, and I do appreciate you doing this. As one of your close friends, I definitely do appreciate you doing this.
Yeah, I took like a step forwards, to the community. I reached out my hand, to, help up the fallen. But
I think personally, what you got to do, you just got to show every people that you're sorry, and this is a good step. First, you're going on a podcast, you're addressing it, you're
Appreciate
answering
you
questions
doing
when you
this.
get an A, and this is the best way to, start showing. Oh fuck, I made a mistake. I've learned from the mistake. It's not going to happen again. And that's it. That's really all you got. All there is to it. You know.
Also,
It's life. We
did
make
you guys
mistakes.
know that only like 6.5% of my viewers are actually subscribed? Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Anyways, yeah,
Okay, Dream. Okay, I see you. I see how it is, Dream. Okay, you're gonna have a big fucking infograph in the middle of the video. I see you. I see you.
yeah, yeah. No, I'm realizing people are starting to like leave the stream. I only have four viewers right now. I used to have like 9. But anyways, as I said, like,
Well, you're keeping this up after, right?
yeah, yeah, it's gonna be
You're
up
keeping
for
this
everyone.
stream up.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
can
yeah.
listen
So
to it.
you might as yeah, exactly. So they can look through whatever that we're talking about, and if they want to make any arguments about what we're saying, then they're free to do so. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, there's a lot of footage here. There's like 40 minutes. Yeah,
Demetrius asked, "What's next for you?"
what's next for me? I will be a messenger of sorts. I'll be making videos, more videos. You should definitely stay tuned for more. I have like some interesting topics coming up. And well, whatever happens in Lumion Legacy, like drama, I'll probably cover it, I'll give like
Hmm.
my opinion on the drama or
A
not. Like,
side update: the girl has still not responded, and I've been like eye dogging her in her DMs for like the past hour, and she's still not responding. Does anyone in chat have a tip on what to do?
Oh,
Please listen. I
the
really like
woman.
this girl.
Look, have you made any advances out of curiosity, or
okay,
have
wait,
you
Zoom.
at least suggested to her that you have a romantical interest? That just go for it, man. YOLO, go for it.
Okay, Zoom muted. I don't know what's up. But anyways, as I was saying, the what's next for me is very very big. I can definitely like see big. You know, I'm excited. For the future. I think it will be a lot of fun if you stick around. And watch whatever I upload. So it will probably be worth your time as well. Probably won't be long. You know, so drop like a sub if you want.
Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to give you guidance. I see. I see.
Okay, Zoo left. Anyways, if
Oh
any.
no, she's obviously interested in you. I see. I see.
Oh wait, this is
Just play it out.
observation. Oh, hello, observation. I didn't even know it was
Okay.
you.
Okay. Well. Okay. Just be there for her, man. I mean, she's obviously interested in you, and if you show signs of being a good enough partner, she'll stay and she'll be interested. It's easy as that, man. You have her interested. That's all you need. You're good, man. Just play it. You know what to do. I'm sure you're a smart enough fella.
Uh, Zoo is not in the call though.
Oh, Shrek's gone. Oh no, wait, Shrek's there. Sorry, I saw the it said he was off there for a second. Must have been fucking dropping there.
Oh, is it like the stream? Cause like it
Yeah,
broke and I just put like an image. Anyways, yeah, if anyone has more questions, just leave it in chat. Me and Darren will try our best to like answer these questions.
yeah. So ask away. I'm comfortable. Whatever you got. Like I'm muchly autistic, so you can ask anything. Ask away. I couldn't care less.
Even deep questions. We will answer anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if
I
you're
don't mind.
like interested about like a certain topic that or something that happened in the situation, just leave it in the chat. I'll probably see it because no one else is typing.
So let's see. Let's see. Oh, Demetrius is just saying how horrible it is. For this LL server.
Okay, we have a question from Nymph Martinez. That's given an intervention to part of the community that has a disability and being biased towards him, something that shouldn't be happening. Nothing that you're doing wrong with stating. Yeah, exactly. It's not in the rules, and I feel like I was like misunderstood out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even received like death threats from like the people that were like hating on me. It's actually pretty crazy, and like docs. I
Mm.
mean, uh, I don't know if I would call Lucky G like cloud chasing, but maybe.
I mean, he no, look. I would personally say Lucky HD. I mean, he's obviously just trying to play his part in the community, and he always does. You know, he tries his best, and obviously he took he took what you made and took that as a very negative thing and wanted to punish that. But
Yeah, he thought to do like the right thing, you know. He had to do something. I understand why
yeah,
he made like a tweet about it, you know, talked about it, and but I don't understand like the game ban part. I feel like that was
no, I don't get
unnecessary.
that either. I don't get the game ban, but yeah, like a warning. You should have. I think he should have got a warning or some sort of, even just some small form of punishment. And then if he did it again, maybe just do the game ban. But I wouldn't have banned you outright.
I don't feel like harassment or like whatever I did is enough for a game ban, because you know
Like
I
I personally think someday you should sit down with Lucky and have a conversation about it, and maybe it'll help you get back on track, get your account back. Maybe I don't know
yeah
if he'd
maybe
actually be up for that. But
probably not, but it's fine. I mean, a week ban would be fine. You know, I'm already like trade ban, so I'd be sitting that out easily.
mm.
Cleon
Well,
is in chat.
Cleon's
L,
there. Um,
you know, take that L back. You know, I think he just left.
I mean, hey, he's another person who's entitled to think that you did an L
He
because
just
like like
doesn't like me like as a person. Like I see him
like
like trying to get me banned like most of the time. Like he's not really on my side. Like
the thing
he's
is
always on like the opposite side. Like
like I said though, Cleon. I said earlier, not just Cleon. Anyone who saw your video is entitled to be offended or not offended, and he's just someone who didn't like your video and is taking action against it.
yeah, but
That's like
if
what
I
I
ever
said earlier.
decide to do a video like the last one, I would probably like word it better so people don't get confused like this time.
Just look,
Uh,
your biggest mistake was just I think saying autism in a negative light. You definitely should have phrased it as such as people who I think don't contribute too much to the community, but get as such. That's all I'm saying. But I don't know. Obviously it's a subjective conversation, so take that as you will.
well, Cleon, you kind of did try to get me like game banned for like you know the shit eating thing, which was peanut butter, and so you can't just say you're not an op, okay?
I mean, that's the thing with people though. Like some people, and not everyone's gonna like you. Not everyone's gonna hate you. It's just life.
Yeah, this is the Joe Rogan podcast, after all.
The Joe Rogan the Joe Rogan experience,
Yeah, this is it, you know.
African cousin experience.
Yeah, it's a looming experience, you know.
I mean, look, I'm not here to be like an op, as you would say. I'm just here to be straight, and I'm just giving my opinions. Really, that's what I'm doing here. So, don't take any offense to anything I say. I'm just blunt. I'm a blunt guy.
Yeah. Oh no, I did not get the Gamma Christmas trophy. I need to get like unbanned from Value Village first. But like,
Damn.
Tris won't unban me. You know, I think I got like really lucky there that I won that giveaway. Now I'm actually kind of mad since he wasn't since he's not gonna give it to me.
Jesus. I mean, let's see. Um, Nymph is bringing up Lucky HD again. I wasn't playing that lunar event, so I didn't really pay much attention to it, so I didn't know he ruined anything. Or
Demetrius, you answer your question. I will probably not delete the video because it's a part of history now. You can't just erase history. Like it should be known. It should be known like what you have done in the past. Basically, I'm trying to make up an excuse to say that I want to keep the video up for views. So yeah,
Booger there's got a question for you.
yeah. He says I have to admit I'm starting to see the point of this stream. What is the goal of this? This is this is an interview. You know, you can ask what the point of
Have
anything
he
is. You know. No,
I
not
mean, he basically, Booga, he's just asking me for my opinion because I'm genuinely an autistic guy. I've got a thing called Asperger's, and he wanted to get my opinion on it as a man who's, got autism. So
yeah.
that's really all
Unlike
this
this
to it.
situation, Darren came to me first, and I told him about it, and he was fine with it. He liked the idea of like being on a podcast, and we just kind of got on the podcast. Just me telling my side of the story, like the description says, and the other side as well. Anyone got any more questions? I'm here to answer them all. Also about the thing that Nymph Martinez said, I don't really remember what Lokeji did in like the Chinese holiday event.
Oh wait, actually, I think I remember. It was about the design of one of the event ones, and they had to like remake it or something just because he didn't like the design or something. I think that's what it was on one of the event
Oh,
Lumions.
because it was like offensive or something because it was black.
Oh yeah, I think it was like that. I think
Well, I don't really think that's much of a problem.
the black. Oh yeah, the black. I think he said it was like the black represents death and funerals and stuff, and that wasn't festive. I think that's what it was.
I
I
think
could
that's
be wrong.
actually fine though, since maybe Chinese people wouldn't like it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They always got to be like balanced on both sides, since you never know when stuff like this can happen. You can just do something, and then the next thing that happens is you just get hated on by like a bunch of people.
Yeah, yeah. Even Demetrius backs it up. Yeah, the design was a reference to death.
Yeah, like the black dress. And in Chinese
Yeah,
tradition,
yeah,
they
yeah.
don't wear it.
And obviously, since Chinese is the main primary theme of this, the event, obviously people
Yeah,
were
they
just
kind of
not
have
gonna
to
like that.
respect them.
How does this affect LeBron's legacy? Oh God,
Well, you see,
hugely.
LeBron James is actually like following me on Twitter before this, but after all like the drama, and like he decided to unfollow me, which is actually very sad. I don't even have any proof of this, but you just will have to believe me. Like after he saw what I
Oof.
did, he was so pissed. Like he told me, how dare you do that? In DMs, he was really pissed. Really mad. He just kind of unfollowed me, blocked me.
Hmm. So no. Well, I think to like conclude like the main thing of it, like I don't know. I think personally I wasn't offended by your video myself, but obviously I can't speak for everyone. A lot of people just didn't like it, and at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. You just got to show that you're not going to do this again. You're sorry, and then you just get by your life, and you show you become better. I mean, if Logan Paul can get back by doing the stuff he did in 2018, I'm sure you can as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, look at what Slimy just said. Jesus.
I mean, I do love some Mabel hentai once in a while.
That's a mind. What the fuck?
Okay. uh,
Damn. Oh, you really are getting cancelled.
they're gonna say how she's like 14 or something.
Hmm.
Well,
Bro.
anyways, I hope that people see that I actually do care about like helping the community. I'm a really helpful guy to the
Yeah.
community.
Just next time.
I
Next
gotta
time,
word
I
it like
just.
correctly so people don't get confused. Uh,
Yeah, 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 yeah. There you go.
it's almost been
Just.
like an hour. I think Joe Rogan like
I think.
streams for like an hour most of the
I
time.
mean, like I said, your biggest. I think the biggest problem was you used autism in a negative connotation, and obviously that upset a good few people. So
Yeah,
if you don't do that again, you'll be. I think you'll come around in no time if you prove that you'll be. You'll never do that mistake again.
yeah.
I think
I think I'll
that's
I'll
the
be
biggest.
I'll be like fine. You know.
Hopefully,
Yeah, that's what I like to hope for as well. I don't
yeah.
think
I mean,
any like I don't think Saoirse would be watching this, but I think Sersha will eventually see that I didn't actually mean it, and it wasn't like that. It wasn't supposed to be offensive. It's supposed to be like
Well, the biggest
informative
thing I think that
and
it's
kind
not
of as
even
a
proving
joke.
that you didn't mean it. It's not even proving that you didn't mean it. It's proving now that you learned from it. You're sorry. You'll not do it again, and I'm sure she'll invite you back in the long term.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
anyway,
that's all I could say. You know.
yeah, I think it's been long enough. 52 minutes. Pretty good podcast. Probably will have to end it off here. What do you think, Darren?
Okay. Fair enough.
How would
Hopefully,
you rate
you'll enjoy it.
how would you rate this experience from like 1 to 10?
You know what? I enjoyed this debate because, well, obviously, other than the several, N words, but sure, hey, we'll survive. We'll survive that. But
Yeah.
I enjoyed this conversation. It was civil. We were civil here. It wasn't. I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit worried at first that this would just be a meme sort of one. But no, no. Hey, we're good. We're good, man. It was a good stream. It was a good conversation, and we'll give her an 8. We'll give her an 8.
Yeah, yeah, it's been fun. I'd give it an 8 too. Like definitely
Yeah,
had
yeah. It was old.
some enjoyable topics.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
Okay, I'll take that. That's almost a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see. Yeah.
Would have been like a 7 out of 10 if Zoo wasn't here, to, like say all those N words and read
Yeah,
all that
probably
stuff.
would have. Nothing against Zoo. He just probably shouldn't have said the N word 5 times in the middle of a fucking stream. But yeah, you know,
It is
the
what it
game's the
is.
game.
It is fast. Well, anyways, that's it.